Country number 83. Check out these rings. I'm so happy to have this keychain. Okay, so as some of you guys know, I have traveled all over the world in the past few years, and I have been to, so far, 82 countries and 7 continents. And the number one question that I get asked all the time is, do I collect anything to commemorate my travels? Anyone that knows me well enough knows that I do collect magnets from all over the world, and my entire kitchen is actually nothing but hundreds and hundreds of magnets, and it's pretty ridiculous. But I've always wanted to be able to show people essentially my list of travel without having to be like, hi, come to my kitchen and look at all of my magnets. It's gonna take hours. I want something as a souvenir to show my amazing bucket list come to life in just a little something like this. I have always wanted one of those beautiful clips with the keychain on it that have all of the different countries in those little key rings. And I finally got one. So that's what today's video is going to be. I'm going to show you this amazing clip that I got and tons of different ideas if you want one too that you could do to show off your travels. And it doesn't have to be international either. So first I want to say thank you so much to Traveler Collective for sending me this beautiful box with memories that I get to keep. I am so excited to open it up and to put it together. I still have 4 more to go. Like, oh, Lauren, what countries have you been to? Check out my keychain. Okay, so let's open it up. Here we have this box. And we have 2 little envelopes with all of the rings in them. And of course, a little postcard with a handwritten note. They do give you a handwritten note with every purchase, which I think is just a really cool little touch. So first you pick a clip. There are different ways to show off your rings, but I did choose to do the clip because it could be on a keychain, it could be on a backpack. It's just something that you can take with you a little bit easier. There are 8 colors of 100% leather that you can choose, and then there is 1 vegan leather as well. And they do retail for $22.50. So Traveler Collective sent me this grayish color, which I picked out myself. I think it's really cute. Hand stamped, hand cut in Vancouver, where the company is from. Very cool. You can see this cute little stamp here. Key ring is pretty big. I can't wait to put all the rings on it because I wonder if I'm actually going to have too many rings for it, where I should have gotten like an additional ring with it. We'll see how they all fit. So then after you've picked your clip, you're going to pick all of your rings. And I, of course, did countries, but you can do US states, you can do national parks, you can do continents, you can do cities, you can honestly get them to say anything that you want to. Now, the coolest thing is I did get all of my countries, and Traveler Collective was actually really, really sweet and didn't just send me all of them in one bag. They sent me 1 through 82, which is the countries I've already been to, and then they sent me 83 through 90, which are the countries that I already have booked coming up soon. I'm even going to put on 83 and 84 when I travel later this month, and I'm going to bring these with me and add them to my keychain as soon as I arrive. So we're going to go ahead and open them up. These are little stainless steel rings. They're very, very tiny. I was actually very surprised how tiny that they actually were. And they are $5.95 each. However, Traveler Collective almost always has some sort of special on them. I don't want to spill them. Oh my God, that's so many countries. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. I think this is gonna take like at least an hour to put them all on. This is absolutely crazy. So they're actually very lightweight. They're like less than the weight of a paper clip, I would say. Very, very tiny, although this is pretty weighty in my hand. They're just over 1 centimeter tall. They're so teeny tiny. You can also do continent ones that are actually gold plated for $6.95, and I'm actually really, really interested in those too. The coolest thing is you can also do custom rings in any of the colors that you want as well. Maybe you can put something on your bucket list, or maybe the 7 wonders of the world, or something like that. Doesn't have to be countries, doesn't have to be states. You can make these rings say anything that you want. One cool thing about Traveler Collective is they do donate 5% of their profits to help out the earth. They do believe that tourism can negatively affect a lot of the earth and a lot of the communities, especially because of single-use plastic and all of the trash on the beaches and things like that. So they have partnered with a company called Plastic Change to help identify the problem and fix it. 5% of every one of these little rings that you buy, and the clips and anything else, goes to help the beautiful earth that we are trying to travel and see. All right, so let's be productive and put all of these onto my key ring. I'll see you in an hour. So I'm just trying to like organize them all by country right now, I guess. Like going in order in this little box, because I think I just want to do it in order. It'll be the easiest. Croatia, Slovenia, Bulgaria. Ah, I did it. Okay, now let's put them on the keychain. See, this is why you're supposed to get one like maybe before you start traveling, and then you don't have to put 82 of them on at once. Any other Americans' first countries? Canada and Mexico, because I feel like that's pretty normal. This is gonna take a long time. So as I'm doing this, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching. Oh no, if I would have had this when I started my travels, that would have just been really fun to kind of like place my order, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to another country, let's place the order. So obviously this is going to take me a little bit of a long time, but I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done. I will be taking this with me to all of my future trips, where I will show you guys when I add my new ring onto my keychain. I think it's always a very special moment when I arrive in a new country, and then this will be an even more special moment when I can put a new ring on my keychain. I hope you consider getting one of these Traveler Collective keychains for yourself. I think it would be awesome, especially too, like, let's get the gold continent ones, because I think that that would be really cool. That's definitely going to be the next thing I'm going to do, because I think that that would just, I love the color gold and I think it would be really pretty. So let me know down below if you have one of these, or if you're interested in getting one of these, and especially if you get it. And you know, while we're at it, why don't you guys let me know your country count down below? Let's have some fun with this. I want to know your counts. What's your number? My fingers are starting to hurt. Travel to a bunch of countries, they say. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Not really. Okay, I had to take a little break and come back. I have 41 on there right now, and I think I'm gonna stop with this key ring, and then I actually went and got another little key ring, and I'm gonna start filling up this one. My hands are so sweaty. Oh my God. I've also started doing like 4 at a time. 11 more to go. I still have 4 more to go. This took me about 3 hours to do, but so well worth it. Look at how cute. Yes.